Why the hell is nobody talking about the fact that Doug Ford is trying to privatize water in Ontario? And this will cause prices to absolutely skyrocket. This act will allow for governments to create public corporations to provide water and sewage services. And we know that this doesn't work because Hamilton tried it in the 90s and it was a massive failure. And it was so bad that in 2004, Hamilton had to buy back the company after drastic job cuts and there were massive raw sewage leaks for more than a decade. And this was cited as an example of the market's failure to deliver essential services. The private sector should never be responsible for essential services. But with healthcare, education, and now water in Ontario, Doug Ford doesn't care. And there's also a massive water crisis in the UK right now. Margaret Thatcher privatized water in the 1980s, and now there's £22.8 billion in debt. And that's because these companies aren't operating in the public good. They're being used to create wealth for their shareholders. It's getting so bad that the UK government is considering buying the company back and then reselling it again. And here's the icing on the cake. The largest owner of this company is the Ontario Municipal Employees Retirement System of Canada, 32%. So the ironic thing is that the pension fund, who is the largest owner of this failing water company, is going to see its own members lose jobs after Doug Ford does that here. And just to dispel any misinformation, just because it says public corporation does not mean Crown Corporation. A public corporation in Canada is defined as a company that can have its shares bought or sold on a stock market or otherwise. All this is going to do is increase water prices, increase the amount of raw sewage being dumped into our ecosystem, and cut jobs for Ontario public sector workers. Doug Ford doesn't care about you, your family, or access to this water. Hit the like and follow buttons if you want to see me keep Doug Ford accountable.